Meghan's emotional reason make Duchess visit these sentimental London spots. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are visiting the UK in September. Meghan and Prince Harry's eagerly awaited return to the UK is just next month. As the couple look forward to visiting several charities close to their hearts, we look at the London spots which hold great sentimental value for the Duchess. On Monday the 5th of September, Meghan and Harry plan to visit Manchester for the opening ceremony of the One Young World Summit. Then they will head to Germany for the Invictus Games Düsseldorf 2023 one-year-to-go event, before finally returning to London for the Well Child Awards on Wednesday the 8th of September. But the Duchess may also want to pay a visit to a few other spots in the UK capital. Meghan formed incredibly close personal ties to a handful of places in London, and these ones remain particularly close to her heart. On the 6th of April this year, Meghan penned a beautiful but tragic open letter to the charity Mayhew to reveal that her close friend Ollie Just had suddenly passed away months earlier. She announced that, in his memory, we will be creating the Ollie Just wing at Mayhew. Meghan's message made it clear that though my time as patron of Mayhew has come to a close, my unwavering support has not. The unbreakable bond with the North London-based charity was clear from the start. Meghan shared that Ollie had introduced her to Mayhew. He knew that I would be drawn to their deep love of community, which transcended the animals themselves, and extended to the people around them. He was right. I fell in love with Mayhew. When the pandemic hit, Mayhew's first priority was ensuring that our elderly and more at-risk service users and their companion animals were safe. The Duchess's love of fashion and female empowerment made her role as an official patron of SmartWorks the natural choice. Meghan has quietly visited the SmartWorks HQ in West London on several occasions, and was even involved in the creation of the Smart Setter capsule clothing collection that worked with leading fashion brands like John Lewis to create the perfect working wardrobes for the women supported by the charity. The reason I was drawn to SmartWorks is that it reframes the idea of charity as community. It's a network of women supporting and empowering other women in their professional pursuits, Meghan explained. Kate Stephens, the CEO of SmartWorks, has spoken about the Duchess' enduring involvement with the charity. And Meghan even surprised their clients with a one-to-one coaching session via Zoom call during lockdown. The charity offers unemployed women a professional coaching session ahead of their job interview. And then they are given the perfect interview outfit by a wonderful team of stylists thanks to donations from major fashion brands, high street retailers and members of the public. Both Duchess-approved bakeries, Luminary Bakery and Violet Cakes, are London-based and are dear to Meghan's heart. So we imagine that she will be keen to sample their cakes during her visit to the capital. After impressing Meghan and Harry with her spectacular lemon and elderflower cake for their wedding in May 2018, Claire Tack and her team at Violet Cakes were entrusted with the special assignment of making their daughter Lilibet Diana's first birthday cake, a strawberry buttercream floral cake. Luminary Bakery in Camden has also been publicly championed by the Duchess of Sussex for its social enterprise designed to offer opportunities for women to build a future for themselves. The entirely female-run company provides a safe and professional environment with the aim to break cycles of poverty, violence and disadvantage once and for all. Prince Harry travelled to Africa without wife Meghan and his 2 children as the visit was in his capacity as president of African Parks, a non-profit conservation group that manages national parks across the continent. The visit to Mozambique came as the father of 2 highlighted wildlife conservation in the southern African country, and welcomed and co-hosted a group of U.S. officials, conservationists, and philanthropists as they toured protected wildlife and nature areas, a spokesperson told. News of the Duke of Sussex's travel broke after the 37-year-old royal was photographed at the airport in a snapshot shared on Twitter by Eric Moya-Genoud following the prince's arrival in Vilanculos, Mozambique. Following reports from Instagram account Mos Paparazzi, it is believed the father of 2 chose to stay at Vilanculos Beach Lodge, a luxurious beachfront resort described as one of the best hotels in Vilanculo. The Duke was pictured wearing a cap alongside a shirt and pair of shorts, and it's believed that he visited several tourist destinations alongside the group he hosted. Harry has a long association with and fondness for Africa, where he's been involved in many charitable projects. In a moving speech to the United Nations last month, the prince said, "Since I first visited Africa at 13 years old, I've always found hope on the continent. In fact, for most of my life, it has been my lifeline. It's where I've felt closest to my mother and sought solace after she died, and where I knew I had found a soulmate in my wife." Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.